scenario as possibly bleak as this. Drogba! They've pulled the rabbit out of the hat again!
Chelsea Football Club, aka Negotiating FC, Scouting FC, Monitoring FC. People have enough. Not me, because I'm a very patient guy. Everybody knows about it. I'm ready to wait. I know how negotiations always takes time. But I'm just relying your news here. You lot been complaining on social media and everywhere. In the comment section down below, people saying, why can't we just get the deals done? And I don't blame you. And listen, people, if you want to help your brother out, subscribe to the channel. 80% of people watching my videos are not subscribed. What are you waiting for? And for the likes, let's make it 1,000 in this video. It's gonna take you just 1 second of your life. You click that button and you help your brother out. Let's go. All right, my people. So last night I couldn't really make my daily news roundup video because I thought it was just repeating the same thing over and over again. But that's what people do on social media, right? You just change one word and then you make it sounds like it's a new one. Pretty much everything here, we knew it for months, for weeks. So Chelsea and Brighton conversation on Caicedo are positive, according to Fabrizio Romano. It's moving slowly, it's positive, it's gonna happen, same old, same old. So we have to wait. And my only issue about this one is Liverpool actually are going to sell Fabinho and Robo. No, not even Robo. I think Henderson, right? Hendo, yeah, not Robo. Hendo, they're going to sell them to Saudi. Hendo is going to bring them around 15 to 20 million. Fabinho is going to cost about 40 million. So they might easily raise 60 million. So what that has to do with Chelsea Football Club? Well, they might come to the conversation of, you know, of Caicedo. And this is exactly what Brighton been looking for. It's just common sense, people. This is not any news. It's just me using simple common sense here. Simple logic, you know. Or Brighton might bring them in the conversation just to raise the price. I know Caicedo is going to sign for Chelsea, but bringing somebody in the conversation might help them get more than 100 million price tag. That is exactly what they are looking for. Unfortunately, Arsenal are out of the competition. Manchester United, City, and Chelsea got some kind of free run, but they know what they are doing. Brighton know exactly what they are doing right now. But listen, get the deal done, or if we don't get him, let's move on and find other solutions that we're gonna talk a little bit in this video, right? All right, my people. Chelsea have approached the FA head of performance, Mr. Bryce Cavanagh. I've already made a video about it. All I can tell you is hiring a performance coach, a mental coach, or whatever coach you want doesn't guarantee you a quick result. It takes time to lose weight. It takes time to get disciplined. You have to change your diet. You have to change many things in order to be back in shape. So don't blame Inoka for not being successful at Chelsea, or this guy here, Karen, who came to help us with hamstring injuries, and we got the worst hamstring injuries in the history of Chelsea. Sometimes it gets worse before it gets better. So people don't expect all the time everything to happen immediately. But Chelsea fans, we are programmed to think that everything needs to happen today, and we are not patient and we don't wait on anything. That's why we are so frustrated online every single day, because we don't know what process is. Abramovich didn't teach us how to wait for anything. We are paying the consequence now. Outgoing, Brighton again. Oh my goodness. Hands off, Brighton. Get out of here. Brighton again, my people. They are trying to push. And they have seen 40 million bid rejected by Chelsea Football Club and have now begun sounding out Chelsea cheaper alternatives. Yeah, they better go there and start searching for somebody else, because Levi Colwill is not going anywhere. Chelsea remain in contact with Inter, but consider new 30 million bid still not at the level wanted. Listen, so on Thursday evening, Inter actually submitted another bid, which was another insult. Like, it was 25 million pound, right? And then they submitted another one for 26 million. This is just like a joke. It just reminds me of Luis Suarez bid from Arsenal, 40 million plus one. You know, it was an insult, and that's why Liverpool rejected and said, we're not gonna do business with you anymore. So this is an insult really from Inter. I want Chelsea to be firm on this one. If we have to send Lukaku to the academy to send a clear message that we are not gonna get mugged off again, let's do it. Let's move on very quickly before it get too long here. Chelsea been linked with Neymar Jr again. How many times we've been linked with this brother? Every single window since when he was 18 years old back in Santos. Apparently his parents even met with Abramovich in New York City to discuss about Neymar. Never happened. And this time around, it's just the same news recycling. So news in France are talking about Neymar to Chelsea, but a lot of if and maybe, and something need to happen in order for this and that to happen. But the way they word it, the wording behind this transfer news is so smart that makes people feel like this is going to happen. This is the manipulation business that we are in. So Neymar to Chelsea, I don't think it's going to happen. His salary is too high. Even if we get him on free, Todd Bowley is trying to cut big wages at Chelsea Football Club. Neymar is on like 600k every single week at PSG. I don't see Chelsea going for Neymar. And even though he's not going to be really good for Chelsea project, injury prone, he's acting right now like a bigger star, a big star, a movie star than a football player. So I've already made so many videos about Neymar Jr. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't want to see it happen, but I've seen everything in football and I'm not gonna be surprised. We are not even in the Champions League. Neymar is almost 32 years old. He won't accept to sacrifice one more season in a project team like Chelsea Football Club. Just not gonna happen. A team in the Champions League, it makes sense because he wanna play that competition. Or he might, if that is the case, he might just leave Europe and go to Miami or go to Saudi or something. So yeah, this guy here is right, because we are sick and tired. We are yawning at the moment because this news is just making us tired and sick. Very quickly, let's move on to Aubameyang. Remember him? Yeah, he's still at Chelsea and training on his own now. We saw some very good videos on social media, him training. Do you think that he can get a second chance under Pochettino, or you think it's over? So let's say if he refuses to go to Saudi, and nobody in Europe wants him, and he wanna stay at Chelsea, are you gonna make him play with the academy, or are you gonna say, wait a minute, we have a goal scorer here. Probably Poch can get the best out of him. Why not? So let me know in the comment section down below if you think that Poch can get something, at least 10 goals from Aubameyang, and let's keep the conversation going. But we're still negotiating with other teams around Europe. Galatasaray, I heard he doesn't want to go to Turkey. I don't know what he wants really, but he's on big wage and he can't lose. You know, it's a win-win situation. Even if he sits with the academy, I think he is going to get his money. You can't force him out. That's why we have to find a solution for Auba. All right, people. So talking about another guy that nobody want to pay attention to, Ampadu. He's enjoying his preseason. Every preseason, he looks like the best player in the preseason. Even the last preseason in America, he was one of the best, pinning the ball from that DM position. But Thomas Tuchel didn't want to look at him. And now, he was training with the academy, with Kalim Hasnadoy, and he was called in the first team. So do you think that Mauricio Pochettino is thinking twice here? Don't sleep on Ampadu, man. He's one of the rare players that never really had his chance, his fair chance at Chelsea Football Club. You know? So Pochettino might even find a proper DM here, you know? That's why if we don't get Caicedo, I'm not going to kill myself, because we have Ampadu, we have Chalobah, we have Reece James, who, by the way, apparently is injured. I've already made a video about him. We don't know if it's true or not. But listen, now he's like the long-serving player in the Chelsea team right now. And he deserves even to be the captain, right? He used to be a captain in the academy days. He's a captain material. He can talk on the pitch, command people. He's a real general. So don't sleep on Ampadu. I think he deserves his chance. If you take away his association with Cobham, you will see that he's not a bad player. Of course, he went to teams fighting for relegations and he helped them relegated. That's what the narrative is in the Chelsea community. But listen, man, everybody in the world deserves a second chance.
Flying high in the sky, the king, the bloody flag flying high. Stand for Reece to